And that's one of the key elements about innovation is you got to be able to learn, you got to be able to fail, because when you fail, you will learn from those experiences and be that much better on your next project or your next innovation. This month we started meeting as a group to brainstorm the innovation concept. And as you can imagine, there are probably more questions than there were answers. But it did come out of these meetings with three fundamental areas that we need to address in order to be able to move forward. And the first challenge that we have is communication. Who's doing what in the city? There's little groups that are doing innovation, a way of improving processes, and we need to find out who they are, and we need to be able to communicate and have some sort of central location to make sure that I'm not repeating or duplicating effort. And so we just need to be able to tie that group together. And then also, what is the process to curate these ideas from these different groups? So as you can see, that is a challenge. It's a communication challenge. The second challenge that we're facing is project priorities and their relationships to each other. After we've curated these ideas, what is the process to identify what has priority? Is there a framework? Do we need to develop an algorithm? Do we have to have some sort of systematical way to vet this information and find out what is going to be most beneficial to the city? And it's like, how much executive influence do you want? Yes, there's pros and there's cons. The pros is you'll have support from an executive level and possibly funding. The con is they may have a weighted effort on a project that may not be the most beneficial to the city. And the other con is that there's not much room to fail when you have executive support. And that's one of the key elements about innovation is you got to be able to learn, you got to be able to fail, because when you fail, you will learn from those experiences and be that much better on your next project or your next innovation. The third challenge that I see that we're having is resources. Again, we're all being brought in from other areas, other sections in the city, and we still have our day job. And now we're going to be doing some innovation, which is something that's additionally on top of our daily routines. And so we need to think about staffing resources, how we're going to resolve that. The second area for resources is software. Those types of tools that we need to do analysis. Maybe some more licenses for extract, transfer, and load software like FME, source safe FME, things like that. Maybe for dashboarding, all those types of analysis tools to show the results of the hard-earned efforts that we put into the innovation. So those are the three elements, the three challenges that I think that we're definitely facing right now, that we're going to have to address in order to move forward. My immediate supervisor went to a West Coast Innovation Convening, which is a meeting of experts about smart city initiatives and also on communication strategies based around technology, performance management, and data. And the meeting was held at City of West Hollywood. And the cities that were involved were City of LA, City of Long Beach, West Hollywood, City of Glendale, and City of Santa Monica. So some pretty big heavy hitters there, and it was kind of nice to be involved and see what they're talking about, how they're doing things, what are their processes in order to be innovative in their city. And a lot of them reference this Bloomberg playbook, which I will put a link in the show notes for. And it's kind of a framework and, like I said, a playbook to help create an innovation team in your city. So I definitely will be studying that document and reporting back to you on that. So that's the latest, and I hope that this kind of gives you some inspiration to be innovative in your city and and hopefully you can start something and get a group going or get that ball rolling in your city to be innovative and providing the best possible services to your staff and to citizens. Thanks for watching, and thanks for following me on my innovation venture. Take care, everybody.